What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your
OG,
man,
triple,
y'all already
triple.
know what it is. We got
OG.
something a little different today, so without further ado, let's get to the video.
Would y'all accept y'all woman back if they cheated on y'all?
Hell no!
Zero tolerance. I stand on that. Zero tolerance,
So you would
bro.
divorce them?
Yes, it's over with.
What about you, X?
Uh,
This is real answer.
to say, I feel like this, bro. What you said, bro, us men, we hold a lot of trauma in. You know what I'm saying? No. Reason being is that us men, bro, we very territorial. So you ever cringed from the thought of something? That's it. That's what you're gonna always have is that cringe. It's gonna be a bunch of questions and insecurities that come into play, and it's trust issues. It's over with. It's over with, and you could try your hardest to revamp it and revive it, and it's dead because you ain't gonna get that image out your head. Even though you never seen it, you gonna paint this image in your head. You gonna paint like a lot of men is gonna have this thought: is the bigger than me? Did you do this to this dude? Did you do that? Did he bust in you? Did he go wrong? It's so many thoughts that's gonna run through your mind a mile a minute, and you can't control it, bro. And every time you look at her, you gonna cringe.
He ain't lying.
You gonna cringe, bro.
Those are very respectable answers. I understand exactly what they're saying. When people ask me this same question, my response is, I don't know if I will leave. I don't know. Every time I answer that, every time I ask that question, I say I don't know because I don't understand. I don't understand. I need to know the nuance of the situation when it happened, not her cheating. I'm out between. What's the relationship between me and her? How long we been together? What have we built? What was her? What was it? What was in that particular moment? Were me and her good? Was I lacking somewhere? Being that I'm a person who I truly evaluate myself to figure out where I could be better at. I do this. I'm not. Y'all can feel how you want to feel. I would ask myself, damn, was I giving her the things that she needed?
What?
Was I doing the things I should have been doing? Did I start to not show that she meant the world to me?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Did she ever start to feel like she was alone while being in the bed with me? Did she ever feel like she was alone while being in the same house as me? Did I make her feel ostracized? Did I make her feel like she didn't mean anything in my life? I would ask myself these questions. I need to know more of it. I need to know the nuance of the situation before I just say off the back, I'm just gonna leave. Because a lot of guys say stuff like this, I'm just gonna leave, the image in my head. But at the same time, he wasn't as present as he needed to be in that relationship.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He wasn't as present as he needed to be. And you can all say, oh, she should just leave. She should just leave. The purpose of cheating is to stay.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
There's no other reason to cheat but to stay. Now, you can feel how you want to feel, but the reason why people don't leave because they want to stay. Whatever reason, they do it because they want to. Why they want to? Why won't they just leave? Because they still, whatever thing you come up with, they want it to stay. So with that being said, that's why she didn't leave. That's why he didn't leave, because they wanted to stay. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be a person who's just going to say off the back in a situation I've never been in, oh, I'm going to leave if this happens. I don't know if I will, because I don't know what's happening. How long we've been together? 6 months? I'll probably leave. How long we been together? 15 years? That 15 years, you just throw away 15 years. Probably got kids, but we got houses, we got businesses, we got a whole bunch of things tied up. You just stepping out one time before it's not gonna be a quick, I'm gone. Like, hold on. I'm gonna be pissed. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna be mad. And I might still leave. I'm not saying I won't leave, What I'm saying is I don't know because there's nuances to everything. When people be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave if she cheat on me," so it don't matter what you were doing to her. Then it doesn't matter what was happening. It doesn't matter what y'all was going through. And it doesn't mean that people have an excuse for cheating, but people have reasons behind the things they do, and sometimes you are the reason behind it. Take the be cool. You mad at her because you was slipping, but she wanted to stay with you, and the only way she could stay with you was her to step out.
No, you done fucked up, don't you?
They don't like that. Take D.
So, guys, this is what a real man is. He is sticking by me whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay.
That crazy bitch out there again.
We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together. So everyone's going to be brother and sister.
Absolutely.
Nobody's going to be treated differently.
No separation on my end. Because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what. So even though I have other kids, yeah, but they're going to grow up as brother and sister. So we're not doing no separation. We in this together.
And let them know good women cheat, good men cheat. Hey, everyone cheats, but we still have to stick by each other. Nobody is perfect. Good men and good women cheat. They do things that they have no reason to.
That's why, this is hard for me right now, but as a man, I'm there for those kids.
It was hard for you, but it's hard for me. Those boys, they had nobody. You were there. You know how depressed I was. And you took that step and you said, you know what? You don't have to go through this alone. I will be there.
That's right.
Think about all the family dinners that we do. Once a week, we go to dinner. You know how happy everyone is? We're not going to break that up over a mistake.
That's why, although I'm hurt, but I'm not stepping out. And I'm with you all the way.
We talked about this. We're not going to let our family go through anymore. That is in the past. We are moving forward. We're focusing on the family. That's the bond. That's the foundation. And to solidify our foundation, we are going to have another child.
And
and we are going to continue to bring more into this world because we love each other and we will never let go. Good men and good women cheat, but we will always be one.
Yeah, man. Like I said before, man, this is like when I first found out that she cheated behind my back. It hurt me, man. Like, it was like get a punch to the chest.
It's okay. Get your words together. They understand.
But I took it like a man, and I love those kids, man. And I can't see myself without them. I can't. Even though we got a blended family, like, I got my kids, but we're going to keep them together as a unit.
It does not matter. All of our kids are together. We had them. I don't care what father, what mother. Those are all of our children.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
And everyone knows that. You will always be in all of their lives. The twins need you. And we made a decision that we're not going to tell the children that he's not the biological father.
Right on to that. That's right. And I'm on board.
Now let's talk about our first video. Man, the question was, would you stay with your significant other, your wife, your girl, whatever the case is? And both guys said no. For various reasons. The questions, just like he said, and this hit home right here. He said that you can't control your thoughts after your girl done cheated on you, after your wife done cheated on you. How could you control your thoughts? It's already in your mind about painting that image that you didn't put in your head. Even though you didn't see them in the act, but you didn't already painted this picture in your head of what possibly could have happened. Maybe he was better in bed than me. Maybe this, maybe that. Did you do this to him? Did you do that to him? Did you let him do this? And all this stuff is uncontrollable thoughts. And just like he said, it's like a cringe, like just thinking about it. Another thing he said was, you know, men are very, very territorial, especially me. I'm very territorial. Like, you know, I don't want my wife talking to no men, you know, no male friends, none of that stuff. That's a man's nature. As far as me and would I stay or would I leave, I'm gonna say 10 years ago, I probably would have stayed. And for my reason for saying that is that the state of mind I was in, I had a Christian state of mind. Christians believe, oh, you forgive, you know, y'all should work it out, y'all should try, whatever. But it don't say none of that stuff in the Bible. Now, if that situation was to occur, then I would leave. I would be done with it. Because in the Bible, it tells you that if your wife commit adultery on you, then you give her a bill of divorce. You write her off. It's a wrap. It's done. The land has been defiled. So as far as with that, I agree with these men, you know, just like I said, you know, that's my answer or whatnot. You know, I want y'all to answer that same question as far as would you stay or would you leave your wife if she cheated on you? Now, the guy at the end of the video, he said a lot of things that I can't agree with. He was basically saying that how did your girl feel, you know, about you and what you was doing or what you wasn't doing or was you making her feel alone, and it was all about how she felt, but never about what she did. What about what she did? You know, why she couldn't communicate with her husband or you know, talk about her feelings and why she want to do something like this and possibly break up her whole goddamn family because it's something that she feel that she's not getting, that she won't, but she ain't communicating with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a lot of women want you to read their mind, but this ain't Avant. I can read your mind. You know, I can read your mind, baby. No. You got to talk to a man. You got to let him know what's going on. For a woman to step out on her man, she's selfish as hell. And then want to get back because I had a situation where I got an ex-wife. I was married before and I was in prison. I'm going to tell the whole story. I was in prison. She had an affair, but the thing about it was that she got pregnant. So she got pregnant, and when I got out of prison, she still wanted to be with me. You know, I guess we were supposed to be this big happy family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? With this guy's seed, you know, I didn't know him. I don't know nothing about this dude. You know what I'm saying? But she brought another man in our marriage. You know, and it's just something I couldn't swallow. Just like these men said before. You know, I was painting this image in my head of the things they was doing and the things she was doing to him and all that stuff. You know, I'm painting this stuff in my head and I just can't get it out of my head. I can't control these thoughts. These thoughts are already shared in my brain. Eventually, I got a divorce because it was just too much going on, and I was like, you know, this ain't healthy for me. This marriage, it didn't ran its course. I might as well go ahead and bail and get up out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
The next video, as far as with the dude Stan, now this might be a skit. I don't know. It might be a skit. It sounds like a skit to me because this man, he crazy as hell. As far as, you know, her not being accountable for what she did and stepping out on this man, and not only stepping out but getting pregnant.
You raggedy bitch.
So she had to be raw dog. And his, you know, we gonna be a family. I don't want to break the family up. No, she broke the family up when she did what she did. I mean, this whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Women stepping out on their husband or whatever, wanting to come back to their head. Like, what did you do it for in the first place? I guess the grass ain't greener on the other side, huh? Y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole thing. Would y'all take y'all wife back if she cheated on y'all and she was sorry and she'll never do it again or whatever? Would y'all stay with her or would y'all leave her? Y'all tell me what y'all think about in the comments.
What's up,
It's
OG,
your man. Y'all already know what it is. To the next video is Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.